I've been having so many cups of tea today. I'm having raspberry leaf tea. You don't need to know this, but I have to say my energy is pretty low today. It's day 1 of my cycle, and just a little pro tip, if you have raspberry leaf tea on the first day or 2 of your menstrual cycle, it really helps with the bloating and the fatigue and all of the things. It's just so soothing. I'm just gonna work with my energy today because I am determined to finally do something with this bookshelf. Can you believe that I've lived here 2.5 years in this apartment with this beautiful built-in bookshelf, and I never like arranged it and decorated it the way that I intended. It's got these gorgeous glass doors. This building was built in 1928, so this is just one of my favorite features. But it's got these glass doors, and I just have everything just shoved in here. I've been adding things to it over the last 2.5 years, and I've just never, there was just too much going on, and I'm sure I have lots of excuses, but I just never arranged my books the way I wanted. And to be honest, I've been in a many years long reading slump, and I really want to enjoy my books. Here's the thing. I have to start this today, and I have to finish it this week. Because I know myself, I know this is going to be a 2-day project, so we're just starting today, and I'll finish this up maybe like early next week, and it has to be done. And it's kind of silly that I'm doing it now, but I have sad news. We have to move out of this apartment. We're about to give notice, so we'll be here for 1 more month. Yeah, it's almost October 1st, so we're gonna give notice to be out by November 1st, which incidentally is when they are raising our rent, but that's not why we're moving. So I know it's silly to do this now, but I have to do it. I can't leave this apartment without seeing my vision come to life, and then maybe I can enjoy it for 2 or 3 weeks before I have to pack it all up and move it. Oh, also, we have really exciting plans for this weekend. Today's Wednesday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to San Diego to see Green Day. And I'm so excited. And we're getting little Bean a house sitter for the first time ever. Well, a pet sitter. A house/pet sitter. Something we've never done before, but it's our good friend's sister. And she's kind enough to come here and watch little Bean. So I don't want her to see this gross mess. I'm going to show you the top of the bookshelf. I was going to make a reading nook here with like a cozy chair right where I'm sitting, and a little table to put your cup of tea and your book. And then from here you can look out the window. Oh, I had lots of visions for this apartment that never came to life, and I'm really sad that we're leaving. I'm really sad about it, but I'll save that for the next story time, next video. I have so many books in here that I have yet to read that I want to look at and talk about with you. I've found so many good books here. I'll show you a couple real quick. There's some really cool free libraries in this neighborhood. One of them is like a little red wagon. It's called Riley's Red Wagon, and they just have tons of books in this wagon. I think they put it out and bring it inside every day instead of, you know, like the little library. But I found these, and I've never read Nora Roberts before. I always seem to pick up books that are like period pieces about families over like generations, where they like jump back and forth in time. I don't know why I always am drawn to those kind of books. I'm actually reading one right now called The Forgotten Garden. I'll insert a little picture of that here. I'm actually really enjoying it, but I picked these up because the covers are so beautiful. So there was 2 of them, and it's a 3-part series. I'm pretty sure the first one is called Dark Witch or something, and I don't have that one. I think I'm gonna check the first one out from the library and make sure that I'm really into it before I start reading. I think this is part 2, Shadow Spell. But look how pretty this is. And then on the inside, it's like, ooh, I just think it's so pretty. And then there's Blood Magic, I think is part 3, another beautiful cover. Yes, I picked a book based on its cover, but it was free. It's free at the little library. How could I not? Anyways, I'm so excited to get into these books and look at them and remember what I have and like display them. But yeah, let's get started on the top shelf. Let me show you what a mess it is. Ooh. Let's say hello to little Bean. Here he is. He's a handsome boy. Here is my really gross mess on the top of the bookshelf. I put this Christmas decoration out. I'm not sure if that was 2022 or 2023, but needless to say, it's been here collecting dust and it's just really gross and needs to be cleaned. Candles that I've already used. Ooh, this is perfect for Halloween. I love this candle holder. I think Zach gave me this rose 2 years ago. It's covered in dust. Yeah. It also has these cool drawers, and I was gonna put like pretty paper liner with the crystal handles. I know it's your dinner time. Yeah, that's your mushroom. Good boy. Yeah, time to get to work. Let's do this.
Take me to the ruins, aquifers and springs, baby ferns uncurling, every living thing. Be to me a mother, both hands on the wheel. Show me faded color, fields of chamomile. All at once in a dream, we are together. You could call it a vision or a tether. All at once I can see it, put back together.
Hi, it's a whole week later, and little Bean and I are here ready to resume the bookshelf project. It's actually October 1st, the beginning of spooky season. One of my very favorite times of year, and honestly my favorite holiday season. So, oh, bye little Bean. Oh well, so it seems like the perfect day to spend all day with books. Oh, we also, while we were in San Diego, we went to Verbatim Books, which is a really, really darling, kind of quirky little bookstore in San Diego, and it is my favorite bookstore. Just gonna back you up a little. It's my favorite bookstore that I have found in Southern California. Coming from living in Portland for 9 years and having Powell's bookstore, which if you're familiar, you know, it's really hard to find a bookstore that compares, and it's impossible, at least here in Southern California. But the Verbatim bookstore is so cute. It's very quirky and artistic vibes. They have a small selection, but they do have comparable prices to Powell's, like lots of used books for really decent prices. So I have a tiny mini haul from our trip to the bookstore. Let me show you. First of all, ow. We got something for Bean, and it's already falling apart, but Zach picked out this little finger puppet dinosaur head. Zach loves dinosaurs, and green is his favorite color. I don't know if you can see this clearly, but anyways, Bean loves it. He actually, this morning, he was chasing it and bringing it back to me just repeatedly, like a little puppy dog, bringing his toy back so that I would throw it again. It's the cutest thing. And I don't want it to get lost, so I've been keeping it up here on top of the bookshelf, and he keeps jumping up there looking for it. So that was a hit. $1. Perfect. And then I got one book for myself. And where is it? Here it is. Okay. Well, I have to show you. So at Powell's, I got The Sword and the Stone, which this was $2.50 at Powell's, if you can see that. And I got this years ago. It's just so nostalgic because I absolutely loved this story when I was, I remember reading it as a young girl. And then at Verbatim, I found this, the Book of Merlin. It says, the magnificent fantasy of the last days of King Arthur, his faithful magician, and his animal teachers, completes the tragedy and romance of the once and future king. So it's supposed to be like, I guess, a continuation and an ending to The Sword and the Stone, and I just love this book, so I'm excited about this, and this was $5. And look how cute it is. I love the cover. They had a different cover that was not as magical, and I chose this one, so now I have, this cover is really cute too. So that's my little tiny book haul from Verbatim Books. If you're ever in San Diego, definitely go there. You'll love it. Okay, let's get to work on this bookshelf. Today I'm going to pull everything out and assess the situation and get to organizing and decorating. Okay, before I get started on the bookshelf, I wanted to show you how I decorated the top the other day. I kept it really minimal since we'll be moving, and spooky theme for Halloween. I got these purple cat lights at Target last year for like $10. They are so cute. And then I have my spooky tea light holders, this little owl that Zach gifted me years ago. I love it. I have my haunted house tea light, so I'll definitely be lighting those up. I have a couple of cute matchbooks back here. I really want to start collecting pretty little boxes of matches because I love candle season. And then, of course, we have Bean's little trash pile here. Very important. That's it. Simple and spooky. I like this. Look at this! I found this picture frame in here that I really like with this card in it that I found a long time ago, which I know I needed at the time. I think I've had it for decades. We cannot become what we need to be by remaining what we are. Max Dupree. And this really beautiful picture of a baby wolf. And I saved it and I had it in this picture frame because it seemed poignant to me, but I don't feel like I need this anymore, so I think I'm going to donate it to a thrift store I know of that has cute cards. And very cool, because I really like this picture frame. I found this picture of my mom yesterday and it fits perfectly in the picture frame. And she's in this picture, she's like, I think maybe like 22. She was a flight attendant. Look, it fits perfectly. And she was so pretty. Yay. By the way, I had to change my glasses because those gold frames are so tight and they really hurt. But I was trying to be cute. But these are cute too. I must confess, it's actually a whole month since I started this video and we've come full circle back to the raspberry leaf tea, which is so soothing for me today. I actually did finish the bookshelf a good month ago. I finished it within a couple of days and I've been enjoying it so much. It makes me so happy. I'm really gonna miss this bookshelf. I'm gonna miss it's a built-in bookshelf, so it's not coming with me in our move, but I love the glass doors and the little glass handles. It just all looks so, I don't know, whimsical and cozy. And I'm gonna miss it. But of course my books are coming with me. But it's so nice to be able to see all of them. I love to just look over at it and admire all the colorful book covers. It looks so joyful. I can't believe that I didn't do this much sooner in living in this apartment. I do regret that, but we got it done. Little Bean is here snugly with me on the couch, which I'm so happy about because it's rare that he will join us on the couch. I attempted to film this part of the video. This is my third try, and third time's the charm. This is it. It's the one. It's gonna be good. Because I discovered that I want to show and tell every single one of my books, and the other times that I tried to film this, it was so long and I was just rambling on and showing you every page of every book, and it's just too much. But I am excited to show you the final result because I'm so happy with it. And if you are interested in that type of bookish content, I could just go on and on talking about books. So if you're interested in that type of video, let me know in the comments, and maybe next time I organize my books in our new home situation, then I can do that. Let me know. I'd also like to know like what your favorite genre is, what your favorite book recommendations are. I mean, this is a whole topic. This is a whole topic that we could just go on and on about, I'm sure. But I will stop rambling because I'm trying to keep this concise. In the process of organizing the bookshelf, I came up with a huge giveaway pile. It feels so good to let go of things that I no longer need, especially as we're preparing to move. It always feels good to make space and just let things go. Some of the books used to be really important to me and I'm just ready to let them go. And Zach even came up with a couple of books to add to the pile. Most of the bottom bookshelf are mementos from my childhood, precious books that my grandma gifted me, my dad gifted me, that I remember loving so much as a child, and books that I've purchased because they remind me of my childhood, like that cool copy of Anne of Green Gables or The Secret Garden. And then the rest of my bookshelf is either nonfiction books that I have started and not finished, or with the exception of a couple of books, it's mostly TBR, like to be read. I need to read my bookshelf. I'm excited about all of these books, but I have a problem making time to read as an adult. I need to actually bring back a daily habit of reading into my life. So that is my goal, to read my bookshelf. Thank you for joining me for this video. I had so much fun looking at all the books and organizing and beautifying the bookshelf. Even though I'm moving in 2 weeks and we'll have to take it all apart and start over. I've also been filming, vlogging our move, so I have a whole moving vlog series coming up, which I hope you will stay tuned for. I'm making so many videos right now and I'm enjoying it so much. So much more to come, and I will see you in the next one. See you soon.